Jim Lowery. I'm from a suburb of Chicago originally, and I am the Athletics Video Producer here for the Athletics Department at Upper Iowa University. My day-to-day job duties vary depending on if there is a scheduled event or if it's a non-scheduled event day. On a day without a scheduled event, I'll be editing highlight reels, I'll be editing hype videos for future use, I'll be editing promotions to promote upcoming events, as well as going out and acquiring sponsorships for us to put commercials on our airtime, as well as shooting the commercials for those said sponsors. On a day with an event, I will set up all of the necessary equipment with the help of some of my student workers, and then I am the technical director and executive director of the broadcast, which we broadcast on KCRG 9.2 as well as the university's web stream. An average game day for me at an event, let's take football for example. I'll show up 4 hours pre-game. I'll start setting up equipment. At about 3 hours pre-game, I'll go back and make sure that all the final checks on all of the digital items that we need are correct. So I'll go back through and make sure that everything is where it should be. I will then bring everything with me digitally to the stadium, load it all into our system. We tend not to load anything sooner than the day of the game, just in case it corrodes in the system and you don't want a digital item to go out when you need it at the game. With about 2 hours remaining till game start, I'll go double check our radio booth because we pull our audio for football from the radio booth. So I'll double check that all of their equipment's working and that my line to speak to the announcer in his headset is also working. About an hour and a half before game time, I'll double check all the equipment, we'll test all of the cameras, we'll make sure everything's white balanced, everything is the proper color, everything has the proper lighting. About an hour till game time, the student workers show up, they all get their assignments. We start on the video board with the video board countdown to game time, so commercials, other ads, promotions, a couple of video board segments. During game, I am the one switching between the cameras at the director's board. Between angle 1, 2, and 3, we have 3 cameras for most football games. I will also be overseeing the producer who is doing the technical directing for the TV broadcast, as well as official replay, the graphics, and all of the camera people. After the game, we'll wrap up all of the equipment, which takes about 45 minutes. We'll grab an interview with the coach, an interview with a player, and then I will come back to my office with the highlights that we've taken during the game, and I will cut them down to a 2.5-minute highlight reel with the coach's interview. Ironically, I didn't go to school for video production. I actually went to school for business, but while I was at the University of Missouri, I was a student on work study, and my work study job happened to be in the athletics department. And because of my technical skills with computers and cameras, I was asked to help do their webcasting back when webcasting was just beginning, even at the Division I level. I found out that I really loved it and that I didn't really love the business side. So I transferred from business to communications and got a degree in communications. And then from there, just got low-level jobs building my experience to the point where I am now as the de facto director of the department. My favorite part of my job would have to be the at-event direction during play. Having a headset, talking with 6 different people, kind of the spider in the middle of the web, pulling all of the strings, because it takes between 5 and 7 people to make an event work. And the fact that, everything has to happen perfectly. All the gears have to spin the right way at the right time, and that you look at it afterward and go, yeah, this looks really good. I would not be upset to show this to people. And so that's my favorite part, because it's live, it's happening right then, there's no do-overs, and you just have one shot to do it perfect, and that's what I like.